what's going on? I'm super excited to be accepting the Tommy Design Challenge. I'm currently in Los Angeles. I'm going to be designing on live with the team over in Europe. I'm excited to see what we create. My favorite emoji to use actually this past week has been the skier. I just think it's so random. Throw it at the end of any text and people are just like, what? You know, there's a song by Deadmau5 called The Veld, and I wouldn't necessarily say it makes me cry, but the feeling of power that it gives me could make me cry. I don't really cry to music too much, but that's the closest. My favorite tattoo, I'm gonna show you right here. So I have this tattoo. I'll show this camera, I'll show this camera. And I developed this about a year ago with an artist named Evan Tattoo, who's in New York. And we came up with this design, and I really wanted to depict myself as a starseed and, you know, just this kind of more than human thing. And we just came up with all these random things to kind of put around it and stuff. So, it has a lot of meaning to me, and it's, I think, aesthetically, I mean, look at that, it's ridiculous. So, yeah, that's definitely my favorite one.
Hi Neels, nice to meet you. So are you ready to start designing?
I'm ready, I'm prepared.
Great. So there are 4 different fits. We have the regular tee, as you can see over here. We have a sleeveless one, a cropped tee, and a off shoulders.
Okay, I think let's do like a standard tee.
Yeah, sure. So we have some badges and patches. Of course, I have your quote over here.
My first idea would be to put the quote on the back. I've always, like, kind of on the back top, I've always liked where, you know, you can read something behind someone. Yeah, that's cool in there. The quote I put on the back of the shirt is, "Live the way you want because you can." And it's actually a quote that I came up with when I was 16 years old. And I had left school at the time and had started to pursue my life in the real world as an adult. And it was something that I would kind of remind myself when I was doubting the world or situations, was just live the way you want because you can. And that was something that I kind of lived my life by, that I can do what I want just by the mindset and the thoughts alone. So live the way you want because you can. You know what would be cool is to do something like on like the left shoulder, one of the patches maybe. That's cool. Yeah, a little lower, it looks good. Looks good.
All right. Anything else you would like to add? More badges or maybe some patches?
Maybe put NV on the blue shoulder patches, my initials. Would be cool.
Sure.
You know, I definitely feel it's very important as an entertainer and as an entrepreneur and just as a citizen in general to kind of have the hard conversations that I need to have with other people that may be my friends that feel differently about things that are going on in the world. And you know, in each of those different respective relationships, there's different conversations to be had. They're not always comfortable, but I think that's one of the first ways we can start coming together, is really being transparent and straightforward with people you love. That it's not okay to think or be certain ways anymore, and that we need to all grow and move together. And that starts, you know, like I said, with going at each of those individual groups, friends, family, and business, and kind of everyone in between. I think maybe let's just make the letters smaller.
Unfortunately, they're like a preset size, so it can't make it smaller, sorry.
So maybe it would be cool to put it under the quote on the back then.
You want to take them to the back? Yeah?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. So it kind of sits under it. Yeah, that looks clean. I like that.
That's really cool. Anything else you would like that? Maybe something at the front or?
No, I think that's cool. It's got patches like kind of in each corner now. I like it. For me, it's interesting because I express myself in a creative way through music. It's something where I've found, you know, really just an antidote to my life, and something that can always just kind of make me feel connected with the world is music. So my creativity really stems in music and the exploration of music, the production of music, listening to music, playing it live. And I definitely think it's important for everyone to find one creative thing, because what I've ultimately realized through creative things in general is they tap into a different part of your brain that is operating different than your analytical mind. And it's really important from a therapeutical standpoint for like your overall psychology, for your body to have a combination of that creativity and the regular, world that you live in.
Your design is finished. What do you think of it?
I think it looks amazing. I'm really excited about it. The colors are awesome, and I wish I could wear it right now. I just finished designing my own t-shirt with Tommy Hilfiger. I'm super excited about it. I think I did pretty well for my first time designing. It's actually going to be up for charity as well, so hopefully you'll see it soon. Passing it on to you.